It's the New York Yankees going up against the Kansas City Royals. Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 with more or less just in this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance. Just about set. Our starting pitcher in this one, Glenn Rush.
Well, last time out, picked up the win. Didn't allow a run. Pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Derek Jeter, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball is outside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Tim Raines. That one in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Rush, a 6'2 southpaw. He throws a curveball, a cutter, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a slider. In there at the knees, and that is strike 2.
Nothing but curveball so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if they'll keep coming with it or they'll try to speed you up.
The 1-2. Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it across. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Bernie Williams now at the plate. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Beltran makes the play, and that'll do it. And here's the veteran outfielder, Terry Pennington.
Switch hitter batting from the right side here. It's so impressive over the course of his career how he's been able to become a force on both sides of the plate.
Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Royals bats are quiet there. We played an inning here in Game 3 of the American League Championship Series. Now, Tino Martinez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
Next offering is fouled back. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. And quickly won away in the second. Here's the catcher to hit, Jorge Polito. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on, when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. That misses. 1-2 the count.
1-2.
Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and now it's going to be Mike Sweeney. Rogers back to work. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. So they cut the first out of the inning. Jose Overstreet steps in for the Royals. The switch hitter batting right. That's smashed towards center. Williams right there to make the grab. 2 down. So up now for Kansas City, Shane Haller. That missed by a lot. 1-0.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Sneaks through, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
I like that. It's so cool. I like that. You love
ground ball up the middle. Jeter. They get the force, and that will end the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul O'Neill. And that one fouled off. And takes low for ball one. That's through there for a strike. Next one misses, and that's ball two. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reach and try, but can't bring it in. One gone, runner at first. And up next, runner on the go. And there's a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Ground ball right side, could be two. To second, that's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. No runs. Back here in Kansas City as we go to the last of the third. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Hal Morris. Swing and a miss.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Keep it back, keep it back. All your weight back. Or back leg. All your weight back in the back leg. All the country.
That one the other way. Jeter. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Jermaine Dow steps in for the Royals. Hard ground ball base now. So the one out hit turns the lineup over.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now, Terry Pennington. And that's a swing, according to umpire Mike Fillmore. Dive over at first with one away. On the ground,
damn,
two.
into another dog.
Over to second for one. And they bounce into two already. This one in. Start of the fourth, leading off, Derek Jeter. And he drops it down the third baseline. Bare hands it. Tough play. On the money. Nice play. So digging in, Tim Raines. That one not close. And that is ball one. Out to short. Throw to first in time. Next to hit, Bernie Williams. Just missed. Williams, a former Gold Glove winner, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it.
Good deep.
And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Carlos Beltran. Out to short, Jeter. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. And next up for the Royals, Dean Palmer. He's 0 for 1. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home floor. Mike Sweeney steps in for the Royals. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Williams makes the catch. And that
it's going to be a tough game right there.
Here in Game 3 of the American League Championship Series. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Polito.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Hauls it in for the out. And next for New York, Paul O'Neill. First pitch misses. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 3 of the ALCS. That one outside, and the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And stepping in is the speedy Chuck Knobloch. First pitch, and he just misses. And the breaking ball misses outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next one just misses. 3-2 now. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. King. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Still nothing.
Let's get some runs.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jose Overstreet. Broken bat, roller to first. And he barehands it. Steps on the bag. Got him. Nicely done there. And to the plate for Kansas City, Shane Haller. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Damn. That's a curveball.
Sends it across the first, and a couple of quick outs. And the batter now, Jeff King. Line drive.
We'll take that.
This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Wastes no time there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. And that will end the inning.
This is going to be a hard game to win.
All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Homer Bush. There's the strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
On the run, throw to first. Yes. It's there, and that's a great play.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's down and away. 1 out, base is empty. Good eye in that spot.
Damn, I missed it.
Full count.
Got him out
Swing
front.
and a miss, and he chases
Got
that
him out
one in the
front.
dirt. Ow. Two away now after the drop third strike.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Reigns in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout.
Damn, he gonna miss that. He gonna miss it. Come on. Damn, I knew that was going to happen.
That should be extra bases.
Damn, he got
now
a triple
around
right.
second, going for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps.
And that is that. Make it bottom of the 6th inning. Here's a big power threat. Jermaine
Get your first on one.
Rogers back to work. Hit on the ground to
take
short.
that, though.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find the hole.
We'll take that. Damn.
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Almost a dub.
Carlos Beltran steps in for the Royals. 0 for 2 in this one. That one the other way.
We'll take that.
Off balance feed. There's one.
Safe.
First not in time. Great effort there. So up now for Kansas City, Dean Palmer.
Now batting, third baseman, Dean Palmer.
In the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position. On the ground, right side. Knobloch.
I can't get the ball in the outfield to save my life.
That is the inning.
Damn.
Back here in Kansas City, top of inning number 7. And here's the first baseman, Tino Martinez. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Pulido. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Just missed. With the go-ahead run at first here in the late stages of Game 3. This one in the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a slider misses down and away.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to
swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
Ripped towards third. Rolls across the diamond, and that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th, and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Mike Sweeney. And he gets tied up right there.
Well, these Royals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. It feels like it's been one first pitch out after another.
Yes!
And they've given up 8 outs on the first pitch alone.
We'll take that. We'll take that.
So up next, Jose Overstreet. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
So based on those first pitch numbers and how often they lead to outs, it's easy to see why maybe they should be a little more patient with their approach moving forward.
Right side, Knobloch throws to first in time. Awesome play there. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Haller, the next to hit, 1 for 2. And fouled off.
He was late. A bit low for the third ball.
And that one inside and hit him.
Yes.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Two on, 1 out. And a curve is outside.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field.
Damn.
And there's 2 away.
That was a drama play.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Drops into the glove. That is the inning.
They don't want to go down 3-0.
For the top of the 8th, now it's the second baseman, Chuck Knobloch. That's ripped into the outfield. And a base hit right there. The leadoff single and the go-ahead run is aboard. Homer Bush stepping in now for the Yankees. Trying to move him over here. King. They apply the tag and the runner moves up to second. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. And that's outside. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Runner takes off the third. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Here's a 1-2. On the ground right side. And it's just foul. That was close. That one just misses. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Reigns in the box now. Takes strike 1. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great.
Oh, I get somebody in the sun.
Back now.
Yeah, they took out. Oh, they put more in.
Pitcher on the mound as we roll into
they
the bottom
took
of the
out.
8th. Mariano.
They took out Kenny
Rivera.
Rogers and brought in Nick Closer earlier this year. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
And now the center fielder, Jermaine Dye.
They took their lefty out.
And that one fouled off.
They brought in Nick Closer earlier this year.
In the air, right field. O'Neal on his way over. Puts it away for the out. Now the left fielder, Terry Pennington. 1 for 3. drive.
Oh!
Deep left field.
Oh!
Off the base
Yes,
of
he
the
got a
wall.
double. Yes.
And he's
Yes.
into second base with
Yes.
one away
Thank
as
God I
the
was waiting
go-ahead
for it.
run.
Always
Yes.
feels amazing getting a job done when the team
Come on,
needs you to
Carlos.
come
You
through.
can
It's
score,
just
man.
bigger
You
than
can
your
score,
own
man.
individual
Sound
stats. Just
size
missed
swing.
out on a home run right
Sound
there, but he
size.
certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. Really important at bat coming up now.
High fly ball down the left field line.
That might be gone.
Going back, and he can't quite
Hey, he
get there.
just missed
It's
the
a
two-run
foul
shot.
ball.
He just missed. He just missed. Dang. He just missed.
Here comes the pitch. And that is out of
Just
play.
missed it. He was late on my sink.
One
Hey,
out.
come
The
on,
go-ahead
man.
run
We're
is at second.
We up 3-0. We're up 3-0. It's over.
Foul ball still
Come on,
0-2.
Carlos Bell's turn.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
He was late. He was late. He was late.
That one is absolutely
We're
belted.
scoring, baby! Yes! It's gone! Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Yes! Yes!
The party favor.
Yes! Yeah, we do first blood. We can go up 3-0. Hopefully.
What I love about this swing
Yes,
is
two
he
on
stayed
shot.
tall, allowed his hands to go
Yes.
directly to the baseball, letting that
Oh,
bat
my.
head get
No
down
big.
through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Stepping in, Dean Palmer.
Oh.
Swung on, belted.
That might be a double.
And in one hops the wall.
Yes.
He's in at second
Let's
with
get
a
some
one-out
more.
double.
So we can put him away.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Fastball.
Knocked out Mo.
New pitcher for the Yankees.
They should have brought him in
Ramiro
first. Save Mo
Mendoza.
Rivera.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Next to hit, Mike Sweeney.
Damn.
Reigns. Calls it in, two
Damn,
away.
he just missed. He just missed. He just missed.
And next up for the Royals,
Oh,
Jose
Jose
Overstreet. 0 for 3 in this one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a
Yes.
knock. Coming home.
Yes, yes, yes. We got it. Moving up
He will
3-0.
score, and it's
Yes.
an RBI
Get
single,
about
and
two
they
more
take
before
a
we score.
3-run
About two
lead.
more.
So 2 down.
Shane.
Now it's the shortstop, Shane Haller.
Yes.
Swing and a base
Fall,
hit.
fall. Yes. Let's bust it
Throw
open.
stops the
Let's
lead
bust it
runner
open.
at second.
Yes.
2 on and 2 out.
Yes.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive.
Jeff
Nice
King.
line drive to pull
Man,
side,
right here.
met it out front, but just stayed through it nice
Man,
enough
right
and ripped it into the outfield.
And here is Jeff King.
Damn, I was
Big
out.
swing and a miss.
Oh,
First and second, 2 down. Here in Game 3 of the ALCS. On a bounce right side,
Damn.
Knobloch fires over to
We
first.
got 3 though.
That ends the inning,
We got
and they
3.
limit the
I might keep
all
my
set
left
to
hand.
start the 9th in this one. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams, and that's through there for a strike.
Yeah,
Some
man.
hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. 1 down. The Yankees looking to rally. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tino Martinez.
Fuck, I don't want to overdose.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. New pitcher on here, Brian Bell.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Yeah, that's fouled
No
off.
walks, no walks, no walks. stole that.
And they'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 3. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. Now 1-2. Swing.
Get him!
For the
We need
strikeout.
one more.
Now
We
only
go up
1
3-0.
out remaining. Here's the catcher, Jorge Polito. Hit to second, and this should do it.
We doing 3-0, baby. Yes, when I went to the World Series for worst first.
For the shutout.
I took the
This
worst
team
team
has
in
been
baseball.
truly dominant in the series.
Go to
Up
the
now
fucking
3
World
games
Series.
to none. Pretty demoralizing on the
I ain't
other
there
side.
yet.
You want to get this thing over as quickly as possible. So stay focused, come back for the next game, and close out this series.
Keep running.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score for Chris.
Russ did this thing. Yankees had 31 at bat, 0 runs, 6 hits, 0 RBIs, no walks, 6 innings. That's right. 3 pitches. We had 33 at bat, 3 runs, 11 hits, 3 RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts. We used 2 tickets. My starter did this motherfucking thing, Jack. Look at this ERA. He gave up nothing the whole playoff. That's crazy. That's crazy. He might be the MVP. I'm like Jeff King. I'm going to keep it running. One more and it's over with. Now I'll go to the World Series, brother. It's over with. I'll go to the World Series. I got to my righty. Damn, I thought he would be ready by now. Shit. Go with him. They throwing the righties. Go with my left. I'm gonna let Jeremy Young be started. I take out Mike Sweeney. Let him get some rest. That's the ticket to winning. You gotta play everybody. Make sure you get your lineup set right. I like this team that's letting me Johnny Damon be wishy-washy. Damn, Dean Palmer getting tired. One got third base. Terry Jones is first play. Jed need to play again. I like that line. I like that. I like that. We need one more. We're going to the World Series. One more.
Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Kansas City Royals. So just about set, and on the hill in this one, Hippo Pacheco.
They're looking for him to get through the lineup a couple of times, limit as much damage as possible, and keep this game close. He's not exactly expected to eat up innings, Booth, but he's capable of doing that if he plays his cards right in this one. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Tim Raines in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Morris takes it to the bag. No chance of the double play with the runner in motion. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Williams will hit next. Swings through that one for strike one.
No ball, one strike.
One out, the runner at second here in game 4 of the ALCS. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. Now a chance for Tino Martinez. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Smash to the left side. Zips it across, and that is that. So they can't do anything.
Let's jump on them early.
And we're back. And on the hill, David Cohen. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
Swinging a foul straight back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Smashed on the line. Raines makes the grab, one away. Carlos Beltran steps in for the Royals.
Carlos Beltran.
Cohen over to first, and he's back in there. Cohen, 6'1" righty, 35 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Broken bat, and it's popped up. 2 down. Here's the Royals' designated hitter, Jeff King. There's a strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Polito gathers, throws to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. First frame. 4th game of the ALCS. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul O'Neill. Swings and misses and one down below the zone. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. And that's a fair ball down the right field line. And that's going to roll a while. Throw into third, not stopping. He's going for 3. He's in there.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He really smoked this one down the line, barreled it up out front, and once it dropped in fair, this guy was off to the races. It looked like he was thinking 3 right out of the batter's box.
O'Neill, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. Pitch misses outside. Yeah, the count 1-2.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
They're making the score first.
Base hit. The run comes across, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. So now the DH spot, Darryl Strawberry. And that's in for a strike.
0-1. Down, ball.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first.
Got him.
Strike in there.
Got
Go
his
to
ass.
second. Tag, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Yes.
One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Out to short.
Gun him.
The throw to first.
Yes,
He's out.
Good.
2 down, base is empty. And up next for New York, Jorge Polito. Check swing, called strike. Strike one. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third.
Gun him.
Throws to first. That ends the frame. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. 1-0. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. And the batter now, Sal Fox.
Oh, we take that.
That's a laser base hit. And a good start to the inning.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Dean Palmer steps in for the Royals. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The 0-2.
Jam.
Pop on right side, foul territory. 1 away. Here's the rookie right fielder, Jeremy Jumbo.
It's his first game. Playoffs.
Out towards right
Impress me,
center.
Rookie.
That's well
There you
struck.
go.
And it
That's
looks
what
like
I'm
trouble.
talking about, Rookie.
And that's going to roll to the wall.
Yeah, man.
Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Yes.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now, Jed Hansen for a foul.
He was late.
Tied up here in the early going. That's to third. Slings to first in time. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Damon getting ready to hit. High fly ball out into left center field. Reigns makes the catch, and that is the inning. KC gets one on the double. On to the third inning, and now Homer Bush. Fouled off, he was late. Pacheco ready to fire now. To the right side, Hansen
Hustle.
gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Jeter stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
To third, and that one handled in plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away. And next for New York, Tim Raines. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
On the ground to first, Morris. He steps on the bag, and the Yanks go quiet.
It's time to stop playing.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Come on,
at the plate, Felix Martinez. Cohen back to work.
We'll take that. We'll take
and a base hit right there.
We'll take that.
So digging in, Hal Morris.
Big Hal. That weight back, Hal. Keep that weight back. That weight back.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Tap foul at the plate.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Now fly ball. Fall. On the move to the gap. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Oh, we'll take that.
Base hit. And the postseason success continues for him. In there safely.
Everything came together for him. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
Digging in, Jeff King.
I chased it because I know he liked to hit right field.
Brothers at the corners, 1 away. Here in Game 4 of the ALCS. Swing and a miss and a slider.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. And a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Now here is Sal Fox.
0-1.
Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. Back here in Kansas City, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Bernie Williams. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. Ball 1 there.
Down. Ball.
A little bit low. 2-1.
2-1.
And there's a ball.
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking and make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And now it's filled up.
Ball count.
Stays alive. Liner, caught at second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Martinez at the plate now. That's ball 1. And it's even up. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Fouls one off. 2-2. One out, base is empty. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Steps out first for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Knobloch digs in now. On the ground, right side. Over to first.
Yes.
Out number 3.
Yes.
No run.
Let's get some runs now.
Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the third baseman, Dean Palmer.
Damn.
Ripped to short. Tosses across to first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And to the plate for Kansas City, Jeremy Jumbo. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Late swing, foul to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One down, base is empty.
Oh,
foul ball, it stays nothing in 2.
It's a little early. It's early.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first.
Damn,
and
he's
there's
slow.
2 gone following the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more. His timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now here is Jed Hansen. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
I was better off starting lefties against him. He going to that the breakaway slide.
2 down, nobody on. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Darryl Strawberry.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
0-1.
In there at the knees.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Runner on the go. Throw, save.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Next pitch just misses, and the count is 1-2.
Hit hard,
should be extra bases. Run comes in from second. They take the lead. It's 2-1. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Not in time. He's safe.
Hey, that's a really big RBI as he snags himself 3 bases in the process. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And up next for New York, Tim Raines. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I had more than 1 lefty in my bull.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
And 2 runners back.
4th game of the ALCS. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johnny Damon. And a swing and a miss there. Damon went deep in his most recent game. Short to the bunt and missed it. And the count is 0-2. In the air, left field. Reynolds makes the catch, and there's one gone. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the shortstop, Felix Martinez. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on. Towards first, Martinez flips it, takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Hal Morris steps in for the Royals. 0 for 2 in this one. Now he breaks his bat. Slings to first, and that ends the inning. And we're back. Top 6. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Chris Haney. Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Martinez stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one fouled off.
He was slider if he get the case.
Swing and a ground ball to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Paul O'Neill. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Well, we go bottom 6. So up now for Kansas City, Carlos Beltran. Cohen back to work. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
What a stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took it perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The Royals down by a pair here in game 4 of the ALCS.
Dang, he's late again.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Next is the Royals catcher, Sal Foss. 1 for 2. This one in the air, center field. Williams moving under this one. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Chuck Knobloch. There's the strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Well, you see that on camera right there?
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Jumbo makes the grab, one down. Next is the designated hitter, Darryl Strawberry.
Let me get off.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Haney, a 6'3" lefty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Caught it looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
2 down, nobody on. Late here in game 4. Right through there for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Fastball is outside. Here's a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Pitch is in the dirt, and now it's 3-2. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Sends it to first, and the inning is over. Yanks held in check as the lead remains 3-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Dean Palmer. And there's the strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Swings through that one.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Williams puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Jed Hansen steps in for the Royals. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Back here in Kansas City, we go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Homer Bush. Just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that will fall. And the leadoff man aboard. Derek Jeter, the next to hit. Lifted in the air, right center field. Damon flying after this one. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. You know what they say. He couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that. And certainly the case that.
Look at this shit.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to buck.
Base hit, and a run comes in.
So close.
Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Tino Martinez. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Grounded to third, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
3-0.
And next for New York, Paul O'Neill. And he takes a strike.
got him on the left side.
Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in Game 4 of the ALCS. And that's a base hit.
Look at this.
Now he'll turn for
this,
second.
Man, this is crazy. This is crazy.
And safely, it's a double.
They got me
His
rattled
second
like a
hit.
motherfucker. That's crazy. They
Still
got
able to
me
come
rattled.
through behind in the count right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
This shit.
To first.
Oh my God!
And runners
This
at the
game on some
corners after the
bullshit.
infield
This is some
single.
bullshit going on, man.
Darryl.
They had me throwing the balls to the wrong bases and shit. That's crazy.
Strawberry stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch misses.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it and save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop that lead.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Damon has this one sized up, and that is that. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits.
Like this before.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, now here is Johnny Damon. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Raines should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Felix Martinez. Ripped into right field, base hit. And they had their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
To win, to go to the World Series, something blown in.
And next up for the Royals, Hal Morris. 0 for 3 in this one. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Yes, we'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll bloop and a blast away.
Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
Beltran down the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Movement in the Yankees pen. Graham Lloyd getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Nelson also throwing.
Damn. He's ready back on.
The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
He's way back. Damn.
Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Damn.
Nothing happening on the bases, though.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side,
over his head.
still a nice two-strike pitch
so
there.
no, it ain't.
No
Man, I thought
runs
that
on
was the
2
last
hits,
inning.
no errors,
Well,
and 2 men left
Yeah,
stranded.
we got 2 out of that.
We go to the 9th, and here's the catcher, Jorge
I don't know
Pulido.
this man out. I don't know this man out. I take him out.
Jim Pitts gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Just missed.
That's the ball. 1-0.
And that's downstairs. 2-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Jumbo hauls it in, and there's one away. Homer Bush stepping in now for the Yankees. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No play. That's an infield single. So man aboard. Here's the short runner on the move. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. That one pushed foul. Man at first, one away. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Slings to first in time. Tim Raines stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground to third, Palmer. And that is
Let's try to
that.
make a run. Let's go out swinging. Let's go out
Back
swinging.
now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Jeff Nelson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Makes the grab after a long run. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Dean Palmer. Swing and a foul out of play.
I thought I had a sweep from you.
1 down, base is empty. And that one ripped into right. So up next, Jeremy Jumbo. Soft contact
We'll take
in
that.
the air.
Damn, I
he
thought that was
gloves
Jack.
it.
Thought that was Jack. Shit.
Last chance for the Royals. Now it's the second baseman, Jed Hansen. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it.
No sleep.
He's got it.
No
Ball
sleep.
game. The Yankees stay alive. They take this must-win game 4.
You never want to come into a postseason series and get swept. You want to feel like you've had a chance. You've worked so hard to get here. They've still got a long way to go, but after this win in game 4, maybe, just maybe, they feel like they've got a chance.
So Singy as the number.
I thought I had it in the bag. Yankees 39 at bats, 6 runs, 12 hits, 5 RBIs, no walks, 3 strikeouts. They ain't getting no more runs either. 1 stolen base, 1 call stealing. They used 2 pitchers. They did 2 good. Every time 1 run, 8 hits, 1 RBI, no walks, 6 Ks. So, fellas, make sure you tune in for the next game. It might be later on today or tomorrow, but make sure you tune in. It's going to be a good one. That's going to be a good one. I'm still at home, too. I don't want to go back to New York. I don't want to go back to New York. Looks like I might be playing the Dodgers. Well, you never know.